Did you use that £6,000 for the business?
Yes, Judge.
What did you do with the money, sir?
I brought bouncy castles, blowers, all safety equipment, personal liability insurance.
In your mind, you had an ambition for this business. What did you think you'd be able to do with it?
I wanted to give it to my son, Judge.
Understood. Only things, as you rightly described, went downhill. What happened, sir?
It was that there's a lot of bouncy castle places out there that don't have the right insurance, so they can undercut my prices. I kept the business going for around about 2 years.
How much were you charging for a hire?
I started off charging £53.
For the whole day?
Yes, Judge.
How many bookings did you have?
All in all, I had about 20, 30 bookings.
For the entire time the business was alive?
Yes, Judge.
The current work that you're in, is that covering you at the moment?
No, I only do 1 day a week.
Situation, Simon, I'm afraid, is that David has got no money. And one of the challenges in this case is that you lent him money for a business, openly knowing that there was a chance you might not get your investment back. You closed the business in 2017.
Correct, Judge.
Did you sell the equipment?
Yes, Judge.
How much did you get for it?
2,500.
Did any of that go to Simon?
No, Judge.
Why not?
Because I had a difficult decision to make.
What was a difficult decision?
Whether to pay some off to Simon or to stop debt collectors going around my house.
Did you stop the debt collectors?
Yes, Judge.
What did it do to you to have debt collectors at your door, sir?
It made me feel like I couldn't provide for my child. I thought we were going to lose everything.
The heading for the agreement you've drafted says credit agreement. Do you see?
Yes, Judge.
Why did you choose not to title this agreement personal loan?
Because I'm giving him credit.
I agree.
I don't see. I'm not completely astute as yourself. I don't understand the way that things actually should be worded.
Let me explain to you why I have to ask you these questions. Perfectly valid situation. I don't for a second suggest you haven't done your best. But just as you watch that programme on BBC Two, one of the things is, in law, there is a very important distinction between a personal loan and being a creditor. When you invest money into a business and you tie your investment in that business, in other words, you do all right and I'll get my money back, your chances of getting your money back, well, getting your money back is reliant on the business doing well. If the business fails, you don't have any personal case against the individual, you have a personal case against the company. The company is separate from the individual in law. And you just get to the back of the queue with anybody else that he owes money to. And there are people who get to the front of the queue. Surprise, surprise, it's the taxman who's usually at the front, and you are at the very back. If, however, you have a personal loan, then that's different. That has nothing to do with the business. That relates to him personally in law. That's why I'm asking you those questions. In your mind, did you believe that you would get this money back whether this was a successful business or not? Very important question.
Yes, Judge.
How if the business failed?
I didn't actually think of that, Judge.
What might he have done?
David, he does all sorts. He's a bit of a Del Boy of Telford.
The Del Boy of Telford?
Yes, Judge.
In what sense? You're a wheeler dealer and you drive around in a Robin Reliant? In other words, he's prepared to work hard.
Yes, Judge.
Simon, David, this is a difficult situation. I am narrowly satisfied that you took the view, in fact, both of you took the view, that whether the business succeeded or not, David was to find the money to get back to you, regardless of whether people in Telford wanted bouncy castles or not. And I'm afraid to say, David, whatever your personal circumstances now, you owe him the money now. This court therefore awards you the court maximum of £5,000. I wish you the very best of luck being the, what was it, Del Boy of Telford? My regards to Grandad and Rodney.
Simon won his case and was awarded the court maximum of £5,000. Let's find out how both parties felt about their day in court.
If you'd come to me and said that you couldn't afford it, you know for a fact I'd have redone the agreement so that it'd been paid back.
I know, but I just felt bad, and obviously I knew I couldn't pay the money back. I had other bills to pay, and that's why.
I say hopefully we can get this sorted out now because it's dealt with.
I'm hoping that we can, obviously, build our friendship up again.
Yeah, well, I say I won't be lending anymore though. And I've come down this route because it's getting awkward between us because I see him and, yeah, we speak, but we don't speak about the real things. This needs to get sorted and get dealt with. OK. Right.
All right.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.